Barangay Ginebra, your 2022 PBA Governors Cup champions. And this ties Ginebra for second most all-time. Tabla na sila ng Alaska at ng Magnolia with 14 PBA championships.
And the paper, the confetti, now littering the floor. Barangay Ginebra celebrating, but Meralco, what an effort. They were ahead 2-1 in this series, but Barangay Ginebra closing it out with 3 consecutive victories. What a way to win. LA Tenorio, a 30-point performance in game number 6. Justin Brownlee exploding just when he needed to explode.
103-92 your final score. Tutok tayo sa Smart Gigaplay at sa PBA Rush para sa ating celebration. Barangay Ginebra, a 6th seed, climbing their way out of a twice-to-win disadvantage in the quarters. Kontra pa yun sa powerhouse TNT. And then they took care of business come the semis. They trailed 1-0 and 2-1 here in the finals. But somehow, some way, Barangay Ginebra coming out as kings.
You know, divine intervention ang nangyari dito for Barangay Ginebra. They got the extra days of rest. And Coach Tim Cohn has been playing with a short rotation, but with the extra days of rest, got his players fresh for game number 6. Actually, you can say the same for Meralco. But Barangay Ginebra, with that short rotation, Coach Tim Cohn, his masterful coaching, sabi nga natin kanina, touches of Eric Spoelstra in the way he coached this game.
But for tonight, for game number 6, the brightest star of them all has got to be Showtime.
Oh, without a doubt. Best player of this game number 6, LA Tenorio. As we said, reserves his best for last. Siya din ang pumutok in that big game of Barangay Ginebra, that victory over TNT when he scored 22 points. And Ginebra eliminated TNT 115-95.
At si Denise, ikasama ngayon si Teniente.
Best player of the game, conference high of 30 points. LA Tenorio, LA semifinals pa lang pinag-uusapan na natin. As you hear the applause of this Ginebra crowd, semifinals pa lang pinag-uusapan na natin. You have really been trying to manage your energy and protect your body dahil gusto mo 100% ka pagdating dito sa finals. How would you describe the patience really that it took to, you know, keep it all in at first at ilabas ngayong gabing ito?
First and foremost, gusto ko lang magpasalamat kay Lord. Talagang binigyan kami ng lakas. You know naman na sobrang short rotation lang kami, pero binigyan kami ng lakas and the opportunity again to be here again. Hindi namin in-expect na mapunta kami dito sa finals, di ba, nung nagsa-struggle kami. But again, I would like to thank the Lord and of course the fans that are here. Nagpapasalamat kami sa inyo. Sobrang kayong dahilan kung bakit kami nandito at nakahabol kami. To answer your question, hindi ko rin well, I'm syempre with my teammates also, with the help of my teammates, you know, Scotty and Justin and Christian and the rest of the guys, nagtulungan talaga kami to get here dito. Kung bakit kami nag-champion, nagtulungan talaga kami dahil maraming injury sa amin, nawala si Japet. So, ilang, save the best for last nga, sabi ko. Nilalong nga sila, meron pa pala ako ibubigyan. Well, with the help of my teammates also and the trust of my coach team and the coaching staff, of course, napakalaking bagay.
Well, you displayed a lot of emotions in the first half. What was the shift in mentality like? Ano yung sinasabi mo sa sarili mo paulit-ulit? Because in the second half, we didn't see that anymore.
Yung first half, medyo very emotional kasi siyempre sa kagustuhan namin na matapos tong game. But it's not, naisip namin nung halftime na hindi talaga ganun kadaling kalaban ng Meralco, di ba? So, you know, personally, nag-meditate ako ng konti nung halftime to relax, huminga ng konti, yun. Ayun, naging okay naman yung second half.
Worked out well, 30 points. Congratulations, Ellie. Once again, give it up for our best player of the game, Ellie Tenorio. As we turn it over to Judge Sulit to start the awarding ceremony.
PBA fans, welcome to the awarding ceremony ng inyong Honda PBA Governors Cup in the 46th season of the PBA. Napaka-exciting na naman ang conference at ng finals na napanood natin. But of course, natapos na at kailangan natin parangalan ang mga nagwagi. You know, it's been such a great conference. Mag-ingay ang mga natuwa sa napanood nila. This Governors Cup! Alam nyo, marami tayong pinagdaanan dito sa conference na to. Kung matatandaan nyo, we had to put a pause for a short time. Pero nagpursige ang inyong PBA para maipatuloy ang mga laro para talaga sa inyo ang minamahal na fans ng PBA. Una sa lahat, nais naming magpasalamat sa inyo sa walang sawa ninyong suporta para sa ating paboritong liga, ang PBA. One time mag-ingay para sa PBA fans! Ito na nga, no? And we have witnessed 6 amazing finals games. Pang-apat na beses na nating napanood itong tapatan ng Ginebra at Meralco. And we have to tip our hats off to our runners-up. Pero bago yan, tawagin muna natin our beloved PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall and our PBA Chairman, Mr. Ricky Vargas. May we request you gentlemen to join us, please, in center court. Palakpakan po natin ang ating chairman at ang ating minamahal na commissioner. PBA fans, please put a round of applause to the team that showed us a lot of effort and a lot of heart. Ang ating runner-up for the Governor's Cup, the Meralco Bulls. Once again, please put your hands together for the Meralco Bulls. The Meralco Bulls, of course, the runners-up ng ating Honda PBA Governors Cup at binigyan tayo ng napakagandang serye. They were amazing, all conference long. And one more time, PBA fans, mag-ingay po para sa Meralco Bulls. And now, ang koponan na maraming pinagdaanan sa komperensyang ito, pero paulit-ulit sinabing, never say die! Your champions of the Honda PBA Governors Cup, your Barangay Ginebra San Miguel! Number 11, Stanley Pringle. Number 25, Japet Aguilar. Number 3, Ken Salado. Number 7, Sidney Onuberi. Number 14, Brian Enriquez. Number 15, Jesper Ayay. Number 23, Raymond Aguilar. Number 10, Arvin Tolentino. Number 12, Prince Caperal. Number 31, Aljon Mariano. Number 38, Joe Devance. Number 17, Nards Pinto. Number 16, Jeff Chan. Number 34, Christian Sam Hardinger. Number 32, Justin Brownlee. Number 6, Scotty Thompson. And number 5, L.A. Tenorio. Head coach is Coach Tim Cone. Assistant coaches Richard Del Rosario, Olsen Racela, Freddy Abuda, Kurt Collier, and Patrick Partosa. Ang assistant team manager, Mr. Raymond Rodriguez, and the team manager and team governor, Mr. Al Francis Chua. Once again, let's call in our dear Commissioner Willie Marshall and our dear Chairman, Mr. Ricky Vargas, for the presentation of the PBA Governors Cup. Once again, your champions, Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Fourth Governors Cup Championship in the last 5 editions of this conference. And at this point, let's hear mula sa head coach ng Barangay. Let's hear from Coach Tim Cone.
Barangay! Woo! I am so honored to be a part of your family. I am so honored to be a part of your family. For many years I was not a part of your family, now I am a part of your family. Thank you so much. It's such a delight and a joy to bring these guys to the we've won these last 4 out of 5 championships against Morocco. And I want to tell you the difference between us and them is just in family. The rest of us on the other side, who knows? Maybe we don't like it. For sure, Justin, great job, Justin, great job. Thank you. So, I hope we brought joy. It's great to be back after the pandemic. Here again, trying to win championships for you. I hope there's more. There's more to come. More to come. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. One more time for Coach Tim Code. At this point, tawagin naman po natin ang SMC Sports Director and Team Governor of Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel, Mr. Al Francis Chua.
Ginebra! 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 Yun. Maraming injury dito sa amin. Yung team nyo, maraming may injury. Wala si Japet, wala si Miguel, wala si Aljon. Mas madali daw tayong kalaban. Pero kayo, hindi nila na-scout, hindi nila kayong talunin. Habang nandiyan kayo, nung bubble, hirap kami kasi wala kayo. Walang sumisigaw. Ngayon nandito, hindi nila kaya i-scout kayo kasi ang gagaling nyo. Maraming salamat. Nagpapasalamat ako sa aming boss, na si Boss RSA. Yung oras niya, kung di nyo lang alam, kinakausap niya mga player the day before the game. Binibigyan niya ng motivation. Boss, maraming salamat sa suporta, sa pagmamahal, sa pag-aalaga sa mga player. Maraming salamat po. Pinapasalamatan din namin ang aming General Manager, si Sir Noli, ang buo-buo ng mga Ginebra, sa marketing, mga taga-opisina ng Ginebra, sa amin, si Vicky, sila Kay, lahat kayo, maraming salamat. Lalo na ang sales. Ang sales ng Ginebra, mas masarap magbenta ngayon dahil nag-champion tayo. Papasalamat din ako sa PBA, bumubuo ng PBA, kay Commissioner Willie Marcial, sa buong marketing, sa opisina, sa lahat, ang mga governors na mga kaibigan namin nanonood, si Gov Robert, Gov Bobby, Gov Eric, maraming salamat. Nanonood kayo. Ano pa ba? Hindi ko na alam kung sino papasalamatan ko. Nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat na nanonood ulit. Sana po, lagi pong ganito. Hindi ko akalain na makakanood ulit tayo at magsasama-sama tayo dahil sa pandemya. Salamat po. Salamat sa Diyos. Nagpapasalamat din ako sa aking pamilya na nagdadasal para manalo ang Ginebra. Maraming salamat. At Wednesday Club, I love you!
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Al Francis Chua. PBA fans, alam namin may iniintay pa kayo. At ngayon, oras na para kilalanin ang ating PBA Press Corps Finals MVP presented by Honda. And for that, I turn you over to Ms. Bea Escudero.
Thank you very much, John. Before we announce the Honda Finals MVP, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our friends from Honda Philippines and the PBA Press Corps. Starting off with Executive Vice President for Manufacturing, Mr. Kohei Yamamoto. Senior Assistant Vice President for Motorcycle Sales and Supply Chain Management, Mr. Jomel Herezo. Department Manager Motorcycle Planning, Mr. Ervic Villa. Deputy Department Manager of Motorcycle Sales in Luzon, Mr. Leo Cachero. And of course, our friends from the PBA Press Corps, Mr. Justin Backnis. Ruben Terado, Jonas Terado, Dennis Sondalupa, and Ian Suyu. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Honda welcomes the next level of the 2022 PBA Governors Cup as we award the finals MVP of this conference with the premium scooter model of Honda PCX 160. The Honda PBA Finals MVP is...
Kami po sa PBA Press Corps, katuwangang Honda, ay pangangalanan ng PBA Season 46 Governors Cup Finals Most Valuable Player. He averaged 17.8 points, 8.0 rebounds, 5.5 assists across 6 games. The Honda PBA Press Corps Finals MVP, Scotty Thompson.
Congratulations to our Honda Finals MVP, Scotty Thompson! Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from the man himself, our MVP, Scotty Thompson.
Speechless ako. Grabe. 20,000 fans kung hindi dahil sa inyo. Kuya, hindi namin makuha to. Maraming salamat sa suporta nyo. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa itaas kay Lord God. Binigay na sa amin to. Especially sa coaching staff namin, kay coach team. Sa tiwala nila sa aming mga players and also sa mga veterans namin, talagang andyan sila para i-guide kami. Sa mga rookies namin, sa lahat ng players, nag-step up, sa mga ball boy namin, PT namin, trainers namin, maraming salamat sa pag-alaga sa amin. Kung di dahil sa kanila, hindi kami maging healthy coming to this championship. And of course, kay Boss Al, talaga siya yung nag-motivate sa amin every time, kinakausap niya kami. And sa pinaka-big boss namin, Boss RSA, maraming salamat sa mga payo, sa mga motivation, at sa pag-meeting sa amin lagi every game. And of course, sa pamilya ko, at sa mama ko, sa papa ko, na laging andyan para sa akin. And sa asawa ko, na laging andyan sa akin. I love you, and sa buong Barangay Ginebra fans, maraming salamat sa inyo. Para sa inyo to. Thank you.
Congratulations to our Honda Finals MVP, Scotty Thompson, who will get the premium
So
scooter
Scotty
model of
Thompson
Honda, the PCX
topping off
160.
one hell of a
Now,
Governor's
turn
Cup
over
for
to
himself.
Captain Sulit.
BPC
Barangay Ginebra
champion
fans,
and
the
now
throne
finals
has
MVP.
been defended.
Incredible performance. Ginawa niya lahat. No? We call him Mr. Everything. Hindi lang sa puntos, sa rebounding, nakita naman natin. Pati yung mga import, na-out-rebound niya. And then also in getting that ball moving to find the open man. Never selfish. Always being a true team player si Scotty Thompson.
Barangay Ginebra, powered by Scotty Thompson and Justin Brownlee, picks up the 2022 Governor's Cup, and they are officially champions back-to-back. 2019 pa huling nagka-Govs Cup eh. Sila yung champion dun. Sila rin champion ngayon. 4 of the last 5 and now a second back-to-back.
At hindi lang yun. Stamping its mastery over Meralco. Nakita natin si Scotty Thompson with his beautiful wife. And, that affection is the same kind of affection that he has given and shown to the legion of Barangay Ginebra fans.
How about Coach Tim Cone? We've only had 20 Governor's Cups in the history of the PBA. He's a 10-time champion of the Governor's Cup. Kalahati ng Govs Cup kay Tim Cone.
Well, he's the winningest PBA coach. Tim Cone has certainly shown na ibang klase. He's at the highest level of coaching in the PBA. And so many other coaches have tried to emulate kung anong nagawa niya, na-achieve niya sa PBA. But he's a class of his own.
Barangay Ginebra takes this one 4-2. Meralco gave it their all, led the series 1-0 and 2-1. Pero sa dami nga ng pinagdaanan ng Barangay Ginebra, through all their injuries, through everything they've went through in the last few months, it's just fitting that they come out on top in the end once again.
Well, in game number 6, Ginebra led 25 minutes and 20 seconds. That's the lowest number of minutes that they've led in the previous 3 games that they won in this series. But
Alam
yet,
mo,
they managed to pull it off.
Sa kagulo, sa saya doon, hindi makapwesto yung mga interviewer natin. Natanong ko si Ira nandiyan, si Denise, we are just trying to set up para makakwentuhan natin yung mga bagong kampiyon. tignan mo naman, paano ka papormata din?
At saka maganda dito kay Scotty, he's always accessible for the fans. Ito, mga nakikipag-selfie sa kanya, yung mga pupunta sa kanya to ask for autographs and pictures. He's always ready. He's there for the fans. And palagay ko, isang simbolo din yan ng mga PBA players of the modern era, no, that they really appreciate the fans' support.
Uy, si Denise ready na.
Okay.
Kasama ko ngayon, as we all know, Japet Aguilar. Japet, simula nung na-injure ka nung semifinals na papag-usapan natin, you're not exactly worried. You have such a huge trust on your team. Nung nakabalik ka, they were drawing up plays for you, trusting you right away. Talk about that mutual trust that exists in the Ginebra team.
I really appreciate the value my team give to me. Pero all the credits are sa teammates ko. They step up big time talaga, and nagpapasalamat ako kay God talaga. Of course, di namin inakala mapupunta kami sa moment na to.
Opportunity to thank the fans.
I dedicate this game sa lahat ng Ginebra fans, sa lahat ng mga kuya, sa lahat ng mga hard workers na lagi akong binabate everywhere I go. Para sa inyo lahat to, sama-sama tayo sa tagumpay na to. We've been through a lot, and hopefully magbigay ng inspiration to sa inyo. So God bless you all, para to sa Ginebra Nation.
Thank you again, Japet. Congratulations. Ms. Ara Pablo, who do you have?
Salamat, Denise. Kasama ko ngayon si Jeff Chan. Jeff, first of all, congratulations. 6 PBA championship and your 4th with Ginebra. How meaningful is this one, lalo na't kasama na natin ang fans to celebrate with you?
Well, syempre, unang-una, yung last championship namin sa bubble, walang fans. And then yung next conference, wala pa rin fans. And now, talagang napaka-meaningful because ngayon natin ulit na-feel yung presence ng fans. Lahat nag-enjoy. And despite sa pandemic, alam mo yun, ang sarap ng feeling na maglaro ulit with the fans. Talagang malaking bagay sila, especially sa PBA games, no?
Jeff, na-request mo sa akin, wag banggitin yung age, but you are 30-something, almost 40-something. Does this championship say that you can still go for, let's say, 3 more?
Hopefully, more championships. Personal goal ko naman, just to help the team. Kailangan ko lang maging healthy, condition, and hopefully, marami pa championship.
Jeff, patiin mo yung mga sumusuporta sa'yo.
Siyempre, una sa Team Jeff Chan. And of course, Barangay Ginebra fans, maraming salamat sa inyo. Ay, yung kaibigan ko, ngayon mo. And siyempre, thank you sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa amin. Maraming salamat.
Jeff, now let's turn things over to Denise. Maraming salamat, Jeff.
I am joined by our best import of the conference, Justin Brownlee. Justin, you have yet to be beaten this Governor's Cup. You've always been very successful, but just like what I mentioned, you get the Best Import Award. You've been making and breaking records. Your son Jai is somewhere running around enjoying the confetti. Talk about how special this championship is for you.
Man, it's special in a lot of ways, but I think the most special is just through the pandemic. It was a lot going on with COVID, and for us to come back, or for me to come back here in the Philippines and win the championship with my team, it feels great. It's an unbelievable feeling.
You had 1 attempt in the first half. You come out 17 points blazing in the third quarter. What did you tell yourself, and what was the communication and talk like between you and the team during halftime?
Well, I knew I had to be aggressive. I think you got to give a lot of credit to Norman Black. He came up with a great game plan, and their team executed. I think they didn't want me touching the ball and not shooting the ball, so he did a great job with Cliff Hodge, Newsom playing good defense. And I was just trying to, take my time and just see where I can be aggressive. I think in the second half, I really, took advantage of the moments I seen in the first, in the second.
This Ginebra team has been through a lot this conference. A lot of you had to go through the eye of a needle to get to this point. Talk about the importance of this crowd literally behind you right now, all throughout the way.
Yeah, always. I mean, the crowd always. To be honest, if it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't be in this situation right now. So, I got to give them a lot of props. They definitely came out and they played, or they came out and cheered hard. They showed great support, and they like the 6-man for us. So I want to always thank them. I love them.
And, thanks for the support.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate your time, and again, congratulations.